slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'm a
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Badgley now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ready, yellow waiting. Mike, 49. So don't say nothing. Alert flare, alert.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it'll be 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Rivers. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
They're going on fourth down. It's Taylor going deep here for Allen. And that is going to be incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Saints will have the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards on the pickup there.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Hey, high 7. That's the way. 49.
Breeze now on first down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Flush to his right, and incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, and the Saints have taken the early lead. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game, told the head coach now's the time. He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Rivers. This will be caught at about the 6. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
47's the mic. Hey, I'm coming. Check 99.
After the interception, here's Taylor. And this complete to Henry over the middle. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 49's a mark. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Hey, kill. Play through.
Here's Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. Left side caught by Matthews. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And that'll set them back 5.
Ready.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
You're good. Slide forward. Ready.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breeze now. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 67 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And some space here. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rivers now from the 50. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Like 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Look for one. Red Delta!
Final play of the half, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Easy. 47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Pick up the ball.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Hey, check Mike 47. Focus, defense, focus.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike.
From the 29, Taylor to Gordon, out left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Rivers on the money, complete. Green flexing his muscle. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Try to collect.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
95-56. Over.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Watch this. Kill.
49.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. He'll let it fly. He's got a man. Complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A 14-yard gain there.
pack up.